Welcome. In a world of overstimulation or with a history of overwhelming experiences, the nervous system can get stuck in the extremes. Stuck on in fight or flight mode, or stuck on off in feeling dissociated and disconnected, a functional freeze. This practice is loosely focused on helping to find the middle ground in the nervous system, which can show up as rest and digest on the parasympathetic or resting side of the nervous system, or playfulness, excitement, exercise, and curiosity on the sympathetic or activated side. Regaining flow in the nervous system means once again having the choice in how to respond to circumstances in life, having access to all the physiological platforms. As a matter of self-inquiry and awareness, there may be some insight gained as to where you often hang out along this spectrum. Hypervigilant, shut down, or somewhere in between. And more importantly, discovering where your body and mind long to be, feeling safe to explore these new frontiers in the nervous system in this practice. Already you may notice an intention developing. Taking your time here to explore where your comfort zone generally is. And then asking, where do you feel a calling to experience a different lived experience, even temporarily? Spending some time at rest and at peace and trusting this place, being able to linger here, or feeling a vibrant aliveness in excitement and curiosity without feeling overstimulated. And as always, if you have a totally different intention for being here, name whatever your intention is now. Whatever makes sense for you in this moment. As you settle in, consider pausing this practice if you wish to bring something with you that supports feeling safe and secure. Something from nature, a stone, an acorn, or a feather, a favorite photograph or piece of art, a trusted pet, whatever might support your intention for this practice. And perhaps this object might even serve later as a portal to return to any discoveries that are made in this practice, strengthening this path of new learning and inner knowing. Laying down, feeling fully supported, or seated in a position that feels just right for you. Starting to turn your attention now to the body itself, taking the time to make any adjustments you want to feel even more comfortable. Even more settled. Snuggling in, readjusting, stretching, adding any props that provide a greater sense of comfort. Pillows, blankets, an eye pillow, soft sweater or socks. And if they're not accessible now, consider bringing them along for a next practice. Thoughts coming and going, not becoming bound to them, but placing them aside for now. Seeing them float away in a gentle breeze, finding them later in a more clear and rested state. Some distractions now neatly placed aside. Yourself settling more deeply into this uninterrupted space set aside just for you. Freeing you up to simply notice the sounds around you in this moment. Allowing sounds to come with you, to you without labeling them. Simply listening. Now letting vision unfold as shapes, lighting, colors, as if seeing things for the first time. Taking notice of the temperature on your skin in this moment. Riding the rhythm of the breath. Inhaling and fully sinking into the support underneath you with each exhale. Letting go. Each exhale brings you deeper into your resting state of being. Inviting in a scene or memory that supports this deep state of serenity. A place in nature, a well-organized space, the perfect view, somewhere where you can let your cares go. Looking around the scene and allowing it to come fully alive. Hearing the hypnotic sounds around you here. The gorgeous colors, vibrant lighting, appealing shapes or shadows. What temperatures are you feeling on your skin here? Marinating in the warmth or the coolness of this place. Allowing any tastes or smells that are present to fully unfold. Turning down the thinking brain, notice how this scene lights up as sensation in the body. The embodied sense of calm, tranquility, stability, and contentment. How does this show up in your body? Heavy, floating, light, expansive, grounded, round, or yellow? Naming this unique inner resource with your own words and images. Providing a handle to return to this inner resource place at any time. Linger here a moment, resting as being. In a deep state of calm and well-being. Becoming aware of sensations throughout the body, starting with sensations at the jaw, the mouth, inner walls of the mouth and the tongue, the whole mouth, and the cheeks, out through the left ear canal to the left ear, and now the right ear canal to the right ear. Noticing sensations at the nose, feeling the air enter and leave the nostrils. The natural rhythm of the breath. Sensations at your left eye. Right eye. Both eyes together, animated with sensation. The forehead, sides of the head, top of the head, back of the head, neck, inner walls of the throat, the whole neck and head radiant with sensation. Now the shoulders, upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, palms of the hands, fingers, feeling the whole left arm from shoulder to fingers. Feeling the whole right arm from shoulder to fingers. Aware of both arms together. And the fields and flows of the breath as it animates the torso. Rising and releasing at the upper chest, upper back, belly, lower back, The whole torso alive with sensation. And where the breath meets the hips, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, feet, and toes. Aware of the whole left leg from hip to foot, alive with sensation. And now the whole right leg from hip to foot, radiant with sensation. Aware of both legs together. Both legs. And now the whole body. The whole body coursing with sensation. The left side. The right side. The front of the body. The back of the body. Becoming aware of the space even out beyond the body. Space, awareness, all around you. And once again, riding the rhythm of the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Rise and release. Inhale. Exhaling tension. Inhale. Exhaling activation. Inhale. Exhaling pressure. Inhale. Exhaling stress. Notice how the body feels when you exhale anything revving high and are left with only a quiet purr. Can you rest here? This soft and quiet space. The breath easy and rhythmic. Now becoming curious how it feels to inhale excitement and exhale. Inhale the perfect workout. Exhale. Inhale a witty conversation and laughter. And exhale. Feeling perhaps a surge in the nervous system. Are you comfortable resting here? this place of new possibilities. The breath alive with opportunity. Following the breath now in your own preferred place. Easy and rhythmic, or alive with new experiences. Open and curious about the quality of the breath. Now becoming aware of the air surrounding the body, and perhaps even a blurring of boundaries as the air is exchanged. Yourself breathing naturally and rhythmically, all the while air all around you. Yourself aware of all that is. Yourself free to access all that is. And all the while resting as being. Exploring global feelings throughout the body. First, noticing any areas that feel dull, quiet, perhaps neutral. Not calling out for attention. Are these quiet, neutral areas a comfortable place? A safe place to escape to? Or it's too quiet, without enough going on? Open and curious, exploring any co-arising thoughts or emotions that arise in a quiet place. And now becoming aware of anywhere in the body that feels vibrant. Somewhere in the body that feels crisp and alive in this moment. Perhaps feeling a sense of anticipation here. Do you feel at home here or something else? And now stillness, somewhere in the body that feels still or heavy, not wanting to move. Can you feel secure and lingering here? Welcoming in whatever arises. Finding areas in the body now that feel pulsing, flowing, wanting to move. What emotions and thoughts co-arise here? Becoming aware of how sensations lead to emotions and how emotions show up as sensation. Think of a time you felt excited, a time you felt like you were just killing it, hitting your stride, feeling unstoppable. Noticing how that shows up as sensation. Breathing patterns. Posture. Where and how in your body do you feel excited, activated, energized? Are you comfortable here? Welcoming in any co-arising thoughts or images. Fully experiencing feeling energized. Is there power or strength here? Exploring your ability to stay here and feel energized. And now, how about thinking of a time you felt truly content? Bringing in your inner resource place or sense of resting as being a place of peace and ease. Can you linger here? Does this feel comfortable and trusted? Or vulnerable? And in as much as you can stay a moment with calm, safe, and content, nothing to do or protect in this moment. Everything is taken care of. Feeling safe to linger here. Becoming aware of all you're now aware of. Perhaps experiencing the sensation of gratitude or joy for your growing appreciation of the expansive choices in our physiology, nervous system, sensations, and emotions. Reflecting on a newfound joy or a prior memory that brings contentment. Letting joy unfold in the mind and then feel it spilling over into the body. Every muscle and cell awash with gratitude and well-being. Each breath sends a cascade of joy and contentment from the torso down into the legs and feet. Joy spreading out to the arms and hands. Flowing up into the neck and head. The whole body now enlivened, rejuvenated. Yourself present as a field of awareness. Both mysterious and familiar. Bringing at times excitement and other times calm. Yourself resting as being. Knowing you always have the perfect response to any of life's experiences, guiding you, protecting you, and connecting you. And now starting to feel yourself once again in the room around you. Slowly coming back with a sense of well-being. Gently opening and closing your eyes. Becoming aware of the room around you. Any object you brought with you to this practice. Perhaps a portal to any new knowing. Recognizing if your intention was met, or perhaps becoming aware of a new intention for your next practice. Gently moving, stretching, and taking all the time you need to come to the conclusion of your practice. Thank you.